This is a video by Richpin. Today we're working on a Saturn S series. This happens to be a Gen 2 model. And what we're doing today is some more fuel pump troubleshooting. Now, in my last video, I said to check the connector in the trunk right here, check the gray wire and see if you have voltage there. And if you do have voltage there, you need to check the ground. Now, the best way to check the ground is to drop the fuel tank and take a multimeter and check the ground connection at the pump to the to ground. See if you have continuity. But I'm going to show you a way that you can do that without dropping the tank today. Now what we're looking for is the body ground splice pack. Now if you happen to have a Gen 1, it's located in the trunk and you don't have to go through this procedure that I'm going to show you here. Now on this Gen 2, to get to the splice pack, we have to remove the bottom cushion, the backrest, the bolsters on both sides, and the packaged tray right there that goes over the speakers. Now if you need to get this far, I do have videos that shows how to do this. Now here is the ground splice pack right here, and this is where the fuel pump is grounded. It's held on by one 10mm headed bolt, and we need to remove that now. Next you're going to need a multimeter that reads DC amperage. This one right here reads 10 amps. We want to make sure our lead is over here where it says 10 amps max. And we'll move the dial down to 10 amps DC. Now, next we need to take the lead, take the red lead, put it onto this part of the splice pack that was bolted to the body right here. And what I did was took another bolt and stuck it into where the ground splice was bolted to. Gives me a good ground. You can go down here on the coil studs if you want. Okay, now let's see here. Let's set this up so you can see it. Okay, now that we have it all hooked up, what we're going to do is we're going to turn the key to the run position, not the start position, only the run position, so the dash lights light up. And what happens when you do that is that the fuel pump energizes for about 2.5 seconds. And what we should see is we should see an amperage draw, which means that we have a good circuit through our pump. So here we go. We're going to turn the key on to the run position. And as you could see there, you could see that the fuel pump was drawing amperage through the ground circuit. Now if you didn't see any draw on the meter, well then there's definitely a problem somewhere in the pump or the ground wire. So then the next step would be to drop the tank, and then you could do a continuity test at the ground wire at the pump. And if you have continuity at that ground wire, well, that's it. That would point right to the pump as being the problem. So that's it for checking the ground wire on your Saturn S series fuel pump.